I'm Lin McCraw. I am the Texas Trawler Association President-elect. We have 2,400 members statewide. We are here to register our support for the continuation of the bar, but our strong opposition to the proposal to do away with the referendum of the bar. I'm not going to repeat a lot of what everybody else has said. There's no need in that. However, one of the things that I did want to point out was that as plaintiffs' lawyers, two of the referenda that passed, those dealing with referral fees and lawyer advertising, when they initially came out of the box, the rules were terrible. We had a lot of problems with those rules. We had strong objections. We reached out as soon as they came out. We worked with other members of the bar. We worked with folks that were with the court to take those rules and get rules that were better. We ended up with better rules, and of course those rules passed. They passed the referendum process. The process worked because we were able to have the rules and then to negotiate those rules and get something that would actually work to the practitioners. The only other thing to say about the referenda in 2011, one of the biggest problems that I found with it personally was the way the rules were linked. They would link rules that they would have one or two rules that might make some sense, and then they would link it with one that was terrible, like this idea of that Mr. Choate said about having to pay if you have money in your trust account, anybody that your client owes, they could make a claim, and now all of a sudden you're a fiduciary for that person. Well, as a lawyer, you either represent your client or and that's all you should have to represent. You shouldn't have to represent everybody in the public. So it was a terrible rule. It went down to defeat, and it should have. But we look forward to working with the commission and to work with the commissioners in this process as we go forward. We do want to register our strong opposition to doing away with the referendum, and we do ask that we consider keeping that referendum because we think it's a very valuable tool for getting better results, better rules.
Great. Thank you, Mr. McCraw, and for being direct to the point. Members, any questions for Mr. McCraw? I see none. Thank you all very much.